Oh
How
god.
do I make this face
So-
me instead of facing?
Right click
this is-
anywhere and you can like rotate the camera.
This is going to be the intro to the video, especially if I don't edit it. So
It's
that's
so
going to be
good.
interesting.
Then it's going to be the
Not
intro.
li- oh.
Hello, everyone, and welcome
Hi.
to the
Is
best
it recording, Sheepy?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Hello.
So,
Sunkissed, 5th edition.
welcome to Sunkissed of Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition. No. Today, because we are missing Vandy, and it's kind of a crucial time in terms of Sunga, you just be careful, Mr. Josh FTL. I saw you doing that.
I want to roll dice.
We decided, because I miss board games, to play some board games.
Ooh.
One of which is what is here. What you see here is Betrayal at House on the Hill. We talked about a few different games, and I'm happy that I picked Betrayal at House on the Hill, because there's a couple of people who have admitted to low brainitude, and Battlestar Galactica has a lot of rules. So everything's pretty much set up. The first thing we need to do is choose our characters. Now, I will go last because I am the host. In which case, you need to choose a board, but there can only be one color out for the characters. So if someone takes Madame Zostra, the blue, no one can take Vivian Lopez, the other blue.
Right,
Okay.
got it.
Okay, so like, how do you choose one?
You pick it up.
I will be Jenny from the block.
I'm still Jenny from the block.
Zoe Ingstrom and Missy Duboard are the same person from different angles.
That's not
We're not
true.
expected.
No, you
That
can
is
see the
true, I
curls.
just
You
said.
can see the curls on Missy.
Although
Same for Peter and Brandon.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was just looking at them like, wait a minute.
This is
Do we need to?
tricky.
How many
How
do we
many
need to
people?
pick?
Just one.
Oh, okay.
We don't have to roleplay these characters, do we?
No, you're fine.
My name is Zoe Ingstrom and I'm here in the hill on the house
So we
to
have.
find my dead father.
It bugs me the names don't match the token. That's what I was like, maybe I should be blue.
The names do match the.
Like Tashnar is blue and she has green token.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a good
Well, you
point.
can
I'll pick,
change if you like.
Heather Granville.
Fine.
You cannot separate me from Yennefer.
Oh.
Oh no, it's Jenny.
Well, no,
Never
if-
mind.
Jenny!
I forgot her name.
The
So
one true love Jenny.
seeing as thank you for that. Seeing as we have two young kids and two young adult women, I will go with the old Professor Longfellow.
Mhm.
Because A, it matches my colour, and B, he sounds like a porn star.
Yeah.
So we can get rid of all of these. Actually, I think I can just delete them because we're gonna be. So just grab those, delete.
Ooh.
Grab those,
Meow.
delete. There we go. If you
That's
mount,
the
if
true
you
Eldritch horror.
so like for example, Tess, you can hold this like this and then just mouse wheel to turn it.
Wait,
Oh.
mouse wheel? You mean? Oh,
Yeah.
While left clicking.
oh
A
God.
dexterous feat of hand.
I don't want to do that.
Additionally, if you mouse over it, you can press L and it will lock it. Mouse over it and press L. You don't
Oh.
have to pick it up.
Okay. Okay. I think I locked
Aha.
it.
I
Oh,
don't know.
Okay.
got it.
Don't know what Josh
Yeah, I
said.
did.
Okay. Finally, all of our characters can go in here. Let me just check. This is a little small, but it's in the entrance hall here. I feel like this should
Quick,
be bigger.
ride me.
It's a little small.
It'll be better once. We could make these smaller, I guess. But that's great.
We could-
Wait, I can't move now.
It's because you locked it. There you
Oh.
go.
Madam
Thank
Zostra
you.
rocking the sweatband.
We'll just put everyone here for now. Okay. So,
Whoa.
we'll talk about rules and stuff as we go. It'll be reasonably simple. I think the meatballs are too.
Whoa, why is that one getting so much bigger?
Because someone's pressing plus while they're touching it. I'm pretty sure it's Josh.
Don't know what you're
Let's
talking
just
about.
get that back to normal size.
I don't know. I don't like this game. Worst game.
Okay. So the way we figure out who goes first is if you look at your character sheet. Oh, that is bad quality.
Where would that be?
That's the that's right. We also need the.
I have a speed of 4.
So
the little pentagon.
yes.
I was saying.
So the first thing
Is there no way to like? So confused, you guys. I've played board games like Monopoly like once in my life, so I have no idea what's happening.
Have you been able to like zoom in properly or?
Not
mouse wheel zooms in
really.
and out.
Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Like it's a bit blurry when you get close enough, but it's
Yeah.
legible.
You can just about. So you can see your birthday. Mine is July 27th, and it's whoever is the closest to the current date. So
Mine is 2010.
Wait, where do you see your birthday?
Near the picture,
oh,
so it's like curved around the
it's like
in the
yeah,
center.
around the central token. It's the last thing, so I'll be on the right-hand side, or it's for me at least.
December 10th.
March blur. I'm putting my head sideways. How do you rotate the camera?
That's March 4th.
Oh, 4th, yes.
I've
Can
got
has
September
read.
3rd, so I think Tess is closest.
Yeah,
as well.
Tess sounds like the closest. So, all right. Additionally, if you go down here, you see this like little grey bag in the corner where my hand is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep. Almost everyone's here. Tash. There you,
Yeah.
There you are.
I'm on my way. I'm trying to eat my
Yep,
chicken,
okay.
man.
So take 4 of those out and put them over the green number on your sheet. The green numbers.
Chicken.
Sorry.
Okay, so 1 for each number, I assume, yeah.
Yeah. And those
Oh.
are your basic starting.
Got it.
Oh, we can get upgrades?
You can upgrade. Yes.
I'll get all the
How
knowledge.
many? 4 of them?
4. Yeah, 1 on each green number.
Okay.
So as we play the game, there'll be certain challenges, and I'm just gonna lock this for you, Tess, so you don't throw things all over the place.
Okay.
So as we go, you will get challenges and different things. So sometimes it will be like roll your speed. And so you can see what your speed is there. God, Tash.
Look, I thought it was gonna lock it. Look, I know what I'm.
I'm
I
just,
thought it was
Stop
gonna
your
lock
mess
onto
and
the.
sheepy.
I'm just
the
gonna
thing,
I'm just
so
gonna lock
just-
that for you. Josh is
No.
doing really well. Hydra.
I was doing
Okay.
great.
I was made for this.
You leave my things alone.
Stupid question. Is there any way to change the really red background? Is that like a thing?
What really red
The carpet?
background?
The table.
Yeah, like the
Table.
carpet.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is that messing with your eyes?
Oh well, it's fine. I'll live with it.
If you like cross your eyes, then you can see the image that's hidden there. It's a skull.
Oh.
So, speed, for example, is how far you can move. So, because Tess is starting, and we'll start in this room here. You'll be fine. Wait, which character are you? You're Madam Zostra. Okay. So, for example,
Should we change our colors to correlate, or can we not do that?
you can. Yeah, if you go to your names in the top right, you can click and change your color.
Oh.
I feel like
I will
should
become
possibly
purple.
be green.
Okay.
I can only choose orange or yellow though.
There
You
should
can't
be
choose blue?
some more around the edge.
I was blue, so you might be able to have it now.
Oh.
There you go.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
And I'll bring this over for you.
Quick
I've just
Thank you.
moved somewhere else.
Yeah, it moves you to that point of the table. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
you're on the right, and then Josh is
There
still
we go.
choosing his.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was absolutely gonna accidentally grab the blue token.
What color is Zoe?
Yellow, orange.
Okay.
Orange.
How do I move the table
I
again?
brought it over
Oh,
here for you.
thank you.
Also, for those of you watching, wait, is this not showing up? Why is that not showing up? Ah,
Right.
shit. Why is that? I have the Discord overlay, but it's not showing up on the.
Real fans know what we sound like.
Yeah, you might need to do screen capture for that instead,
You might.
because
Let me have a quick
Discord
look.
overlay isn't captured in game capture. It's sort of put over the top of a game.
I think that
There's
works.
a way to do it, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
I
Overlay.
will look.
Um.
I see. Yes,
Yeah, I
I
see
see
it
an
now.
overlay. But it's
I only
cut
see
off.
3 of us.
Okay, I see what that's doing now. Okay, so I can do this, and then do this, put it there, do this, and then do this, and there. Now everyone can see the overlay. Huzzah!
Huzzah.
Great. Can they though?
Yeah. In
Oh, yeah.
in the top
They appeared
left,
now. It was
there's
too late.
you can just see who's talking and everything. So, the objective of this game, we explore we've all come to this house for no apparent reason. Probably Josh, the creepy little girl, brought us here for some reason. No. And we have to explore the house, figure out what's going on. When we figure out what's going on, everything goes terribly, and one of us will probably be the traitor and try to kill the rest of us. So, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
So, you'll figure it out as we go. Incidentally, there's something about Tabletop Simulator that just exposes people with like attention issues and so there's always going to be at least one person who fiddles with shit.
Mm.
And we now know it's Josh. So let me just see, is this the right side? Yeah, okay, it's the right size. Okay, so Tess, what you can basically do is, because you have 4 speed, sorry, you have 3 speed, you
Nope.
can...
I thought it was 4.
No, it's 3.
Oh, it's 3. You're right. Okay. Never mind.
So you can move, 3 squares. So you can move like here, and then here, or here, or
doors,
you can go 1, 2, 3 up to the top floor. Basically, with your move speed, you'll probably want to go to one of these floors, to one of these rooms on the left or right.
Oh. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
Oh, how do I?
So if you just pick up as you go, like 1, and then either up or down.
Okay.
Okay. What we do now is I'm just gonna. There we go. We pick a card until we get a ground floor, because you're on the ground floor. And then we put it here, and we flip it, and you have found the gardens.
Ooh, pretty.
Don't know what the gardens are doing right there. That doesn't make much sense, but whatever. Okay, cool. Which also means you get an event.
Ooh.
So, your event is smoke. Smoke billows around you. You cough, wiping away tears. Put the smoke token in this room. The smoke blocks line of sight from adjacent rooms. An explorer rolls 2 fewer dice, minimum of 1 dice, on all trait rolls while in this room. Okay, so I'll just put this here for now because it's an ongoing effect.
Josh, shrink our tokens.
Could we? Well, yeah.
If you want to shrink the token,
That's the opposite of shrink.
see what I mean? See what I mean?
I am an agent of chaos. You can't stop me.
Well, if I'm the traitor, or if you're the traitor, I will stop you. You monster. So from here on, it goes clockwise round. So next up would be Tash, and also Peter Akamoto. You have 4 speed, so technically you could go 1, 2, 3, and then into one of these rooms up the top here.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going upstairs.
Okay.
So it'll probably be about there. That would be 4 steps. 1,
1, 2,
4.
3, because these are connected. These are the stairs that go to the upper landing.
Oh,
And then you can move 1 more square.
that way.
Okay. Oh, and we also have an
I'm
upper...
so zoomed in that I can't like see.
Yeah.
We also have an upper floor, which is... Oh, no, it needs to go this way. Also, just FYI, sometimes you'll get tiles that have, like, multiple doors. As long as doors connect to doors, you can choose how to arrange them.
Okay. Yeah, I see how it is. now.
Also, the attic... When exiting, you must attempt a speed roll of 3+. If you fail, lose 1 might. So when you leave, you'll have to do that. But you're okay for
Leg it.
now.
What's so spooky about the attic?
So, closet door. That closet door is open. Just a crack. There must be something inside. Put the closet token in this room. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can roll 2 dice to open the closet. On a roll of 4, you draw an item card. On a 2 to 3, draw an event card. On a 0 to 1, draw an event card and remove the closet token. So.
Yeah.
So if you
I
want,
put the closet token.
would you like to have a rummage in the closet?
Let me have it. I'm gonna.
Okay,
Sometimes my brain just like phases out when people talk a lot.
sure.
I have to read the rules. Na 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 na
Oh,
na.
what is the
Yeah, let's have a look in the
button
closet.
to zoom, like have the card appear on your screen?
Left alt. And then while you're holding left alt, you can mouse wheel to make it smaller or larger. That's what's-
Oh, that's so much
Way
easier.
easier.
Yeah.
You can do that with your character sheet as well. Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Sorry,
We're
sorry.
learning.
I'm not used to people who don't. Yeah.
I just did you because that's it.
Also, if you look at our names in the top right, you can see the pleb from the US.
Okay.
Wow, that
The
ping.
ping.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even see a ping.
If you look at the stream, yours is like 150.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will have a rummage in the closet.
Okay. So if you like, you can like click drag, and that will select the dice.
Or I could just click on it. No. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, like
Oh,
yeah,
you
like I would
can
normally
kinda
do the
click and
jigsaw.
drag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get 2 of them.
Shake it.
Shake it harder. Oh god, don't. Okay.
You
Wait.
said.
Okay.
I got 3.
That's a 3. So
Oh, I'm excited to roll dice because I have a trackball.
you can draw an event card. So I will draw an event card for you, and I will read it out for you.
Ooh.
Skeletons. Oh god.
Oh,
Skeletons in the
God.
closet? What?
Mother and child still embracing.
Oh, God.
Put the skeletons token in this room. Take 1 die of mental damage. So, Tash, if you just roll this for me.
Okay. Oops. I
Wow.
got a 2.
So you take 2 mental damage. You have to move down either your sanity or knowledge or both. It has to. Tash over here.
Yeah, no. I'm looking at Tasachka's.
Wait, on where you gotta move first down?
I was like, blue. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Can I do like one of each? Or
Yes, you can
no?
do one of each.
Okay. Well,
Just
we'll
keep in mind that when you get onto the skull, you're dead.
Okay. Yeah. I got it. It's
Okay.
fine.
Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a sanity roll to search the skeletons. On a 5+, draw an item card, remove the skeleton's token. Can someone grab the skeleton token, please? On a 0 to 4, you dig around but find nothing. Take 1 die of mental damage. Yo, that damage is mental.
Oh, I don't think Peter's not messing around with skelly bombs in a closet, you know.
Well, you also just lost some sanity, so you'd roll 4 dice, so it's possible. So that is the end of your turn because you had something happen to you.
Can I ask, is that the little door in the corner? Is that the closet door, or is that another door?
No, the closet is just a random. There's
right,
no.
let's put that to the side then. So
there's no other
skeletons
doors
in the closet.
Okay.
It's just. I don't know.
It's just how you want it. Okay, that's fine. Which means next up is.
I see you, Josh.
Oh, I did this wrong. Sorry, apologies. So what we'll do is we'll keep going for now with Hydra next because I forgot that Tasachka moved.
I'm sorry.
We went counterclockwise now.
I did. Well, we could just go counterclock. Yeah, okay. So Josh is up next. Sorry, Hydra, you're lost.
Ouch.
Sorry.
Ouch.
I don't know what my speed is. I go at 4.
Your speed is 4, yeah. So you could do the same as Tash, or. Well, I wouldn't do the same as Tash. She took quite a lot of damage. Well,
what's
a bit
the
of damage.
smoke? Hang on.
Smoke literally just means
Smoke
you
token
roll.
Room blocks line of sight from adjacent runes.
Yeah.
So I literally just can't see in there.
No.
Okay.
But you can move past it to explore further.
Yeah, but Zoe's lazy, so I'm going there.
That's fair. Okay, that's a basement, that's upper and basement, that's upper ground and basement. Which
Applicable to all.
Which way are you going?
There.
Okay. So it's got to be like that.
The organ room. Is that where they keep all the bodies?
With real organs. Okay, event. Ni igami rorim iter.
Oh, I hate that.
Oh, got it.
There is an old mirror in this room. Your frightened reflection moves on its own. You realize it is you from another time. Your reflection writes on the mirror. Claire Liu Zit.
Zit.
Then it
Then
it hands you an item through the mirror. Draw an item card. Ooh.
How does Josh get the good stuff?
Okay, so Josh, you get this.
I
Get
got
uterus.
angel feather, a perfect
Oh,
feather
you
fluttering
dick.
in your hand. When you attempt a roll of any kind, you can call out a number from 0 to 8. Use that number instead of rolling the dice. Discard this item. Okay.
It's such a good goddamn card. You
Tom's
can
gonna
only
give
use it
someone
once. Just keep in mind.
else.
So-
Yeah, I might use it more than once.
It didn't say that.
No,
I'm kidding.
wait, just discard this item after you use it.
I know. That's why I said I'm kidding.
Well, I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, they can't have made it so that was. Okay, so Sheepy's up next. Professor Longfellow. I kind of figure his name is Peter. I don't know why.
My name is Peter.
Oh, sorry. Are 2 people not allowed to be called Peter?
There ain't
No,
enough
it's
room in this
illegal.
town for 2 of them.
Wait, what's my speed? 4. So I'm. You know what? I will cancel what I did and I will go upstairs to here and just have to hope I have more luck than Tash. Ooh, yeah. So you can choose to fall to the ballroom. If you do, take 1 die of physical damage. And I get an omen card. So, because we haven't got an omen yet, I haven't told you guys what this means. Also, I need to remember exactly how the omens work.
I'm assuming you draw a card.
Yes, you draw an omen. I will draw an omen card. But base.
Has it been shuffled yet?
No.
No, shuffle the omen deck, please. Does this have more than one? Here we go. Okay, so omen cards, using omens. Where's the the haunt? Okay, so when an omen card is drawn, roll 6 dice. If you roll less than the total number of all omen cards that have been drawn, the haunt starts. The player who rolled is called the haunt revealer. And basically, when that happens, there are about 50 different scenarios in here with different traitors and different things that can happen. So, like, for example, in one of the games we played death at chess, and in another one a werewolf tried to rip us apart. So it can literally be like all these weird different
There's like 50 different ones, right?
Yeah, there's like 50 different ones. And you can have like cannibalistic hillbillies, and you know, I think there's a dinosaur as well. There's a shit ton of them. However, I will draw my omen card, and then I'll do the haunt roll. What have I got? Medallion. A medallion inscribed with a pentagram. You are immune to the effects of the pentagram chamber, crypt, and graveyard. Okay, cool. Make a haunt roll now. This is okay. So this is 6 dice. I just need to not roll 0. Oh, I don't like that.
That was close.
So that's a 3. As you can see, these dice only go up to 2, and and they have some blank sides as well. So you can literally roll 0. So that is the end of my turn. Next up is Monsignor Airsick Hydra, who is muted.
Jenny.
Hydra, you're muted, bud.
Yeah, I couldn't find the unmute button. I did it, Josh, and then I panicked.
At least you knew about
And
it.
it all
difficult,
went
isn't it?
wrong. I said something so witty as well, but
dear.
I will.
Aw.
So Jenny Leclerc,
You want to
I'm gonna go with
Hill?
Tipper.
Aha! You have discovered a dusty. I thought it said shitty. A dusty hallway. Also, you have 4 speed, so you've gone 1, 2. You've got 2 more moves.
We'll go. It's going to trigger my OCD if I don't know what's here.
Okay.
So.
Well, I mean, it really depends.
Great.
On oh god. Okay.
Oh no.
You must attempt a speed roll of 5+ to avoid falling. If you fail the roll, draw a basement tile and put it in play. You fall there and take 1 die of physical damage.
So I have a speed of 4. Does that mean 4 dice?
You roll 4 dice, yes.
Okay, and I'm just putting them in position because I don't know how to do this properly.
That's fair.
So I do that, and then I jingle them around a little bit.
Sure.
Whoa.
Someone said that you can press a button. Is it?
You can.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to hit R a few times. But you made it.
3, 4, 5.
So you can actually move again because you have 1 more move. 1, 2, 3. I'd get out of that room if I were you.
Yeah, staying there seems like a bad idea. I'm gonna I will go down here.
Okay. And here you have the patio and also an event.
Jenny the Explorer.
Shrieking wind. Oh god. This is unfortunate. The wind picks up, a slow crescendo to a screeching howl. Each explorer in the gardens, graveyard, patio, tower, on the balcony, or in a room with an outside-facing window, must attempt a might roll. So let's see. I think that's going to be Hydra. Tess. I do not have a window. Tash does not have a window. So it's and Josh doesn't have a window. So it's Tess and Hydra, you have to make a might roll, which is 4 for Tess and
4 for me.
4 for you. So 4 dice, and you'd like a 5+.
So I'm rolling the other dice now.
Oh god. Oh no. Why?
Okay.
So you
3.
can like left click and just drag and make like a square.
Yeah.
You would normally highlight things to like.
The table turned around and now I can't see anything.
If you hold right click, you can turn the table. Or I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, 1 die of physical damage.
Okay.
If you want to roll that now.
I will do this.
So how do I roll 4 dice?
So if you left click and drag like you were copy
Oh, I
pasting.
see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
And then-
either your might or speed. You have to take down one.
How do I?
Hmm.
How do
And
I?
then R for robot or roll.
Hit it multiple.
Oh,
5. Which means you keep your footing. You are fine.
yay!
Sorry, Hydra.
Well, we nearly got away with it.
Having a tripsy day today.
Okay. Which is the end of the thing. Goes back to Tess. Now, Tess, you can keep going the way you're going or explore in other directions if you like. As long as you move 3.
Okay. I
Just
think I want to
keep
keep going. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's what works in Vegas. There you go. Oh, can you pick up your...
Oh God.
There you
Why?
go. I'll move you for now.
Okay, thank you. I'm hitting something that I think I'm hitting space.
You're
or
hitting,
something.
yeah, it
that-
would be space that like resets your view. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's
you got an event in the Goddess, the statutory corridor again.
Oh God.
Possession. A
Oh,
shadow separates from the wall. As you stand in shock, the shadow surrounds you and chills you to your core. You must choose any one trait and attempt to roll that trait. And you need a 4+.
So I'm gonna choose sanity. Does that work?
Yeah, sanity, knowledge, might, they're all at 4, so you'll roll 4 dice.
Okay.
So 4. You resist the shadow's corruption, gain 1
Yay.
in a trait of your choice. So
Ooh.
literally any of these you can increase. For example, if you increase your speed will go to 5.
5.
I think I want to increase my might.
Okay, increase your might.
Cool.
All right, and that's your turn, which means it moves over to Tash, who has been
Yeah,
having a
more.
bit of a rough time of it. I'm not gonna lie.
We've got 4 speed. We're gonna do some exploring upstairs.
Okay, so this is a dead end,
Yeah.
and also when you leave this room, you have to roll speed.
Roll speed? Okay. Well, I'll be leaving, so I need to roll 4.
If you need 3 or more on this 4. If you fail, you lose 1 might.
Why is my... Oh, there we go.
That's more than 4.
That is more than 4.
Where would you like to go next?
So that's 1 move. I guess I'll go this way.
Okay. This is an upper. Looks
Ooh.
like game room.
Game room.
Ooh. That looks
And
different.
this event card.
Event card. Righty-roo. Would anyone like to read an event card? Because I feel like I'm hogging them.
Yes, this is my room.
Okay.
Plaster falls from the walls and ceiling. You must attempt a speed roll.
Again.
3+, you dodge the plaster, gain 1 speed.
Ooh.
1 to 2, you're buried in debris. Take 1 die of physical damage. 0, you're buried in debris. Take 2 dice of physical damage.
Just put a different like inflection of it and it changes, yeah.
If you're buried, keep this card. You can't do anything until you're freed. Once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a might roll to free you. You can also attempt this roll. A 4+ succeeds. After 3 unsuccessful attempts, you break free automatically on your next turn and take your turn normally. Discard this card when you're free. So basically, Peter's getting fucked up again.
Yeah. Well, no, if you succeed it, you increase your speed, which is cool.
Okay. Well, I need to get... So it's a speed roll of 4 again, and then I need to pass with 3. Oh, Peter, he's having a rough
I
day.
do like how they allow for the fact that RNG will sometimes just fuck you, and they're like, if you fail too much, then you could just start again. Yeah, there you go.
I got 7.
You got 7. So,
So,
you gain 1
increase my
speed.
speed.
And this doesn't...
That means, oh, he's got 6 speed now.
Oh god, that's dangerous.
He's a speedy boy.
Zoom, zoom. Okay.
We'll just have to hope that Tash isn't the traitor when it happens. Okay, so Josh,
Hello.
you are up, and it is your turn.
No. I am going here.
Oh
Come
god.
on.
I feel like
What
Josh
we
shouldn't
got?
be allowed the Mystic Elevator.
Oh, you know what? I would
Wow.
love.
Roll 2 dice and move to this room. Move this room next to any open door on.
Oh, I roll and then it goes to that level.
Mm.
Yeah. You don't have
How
to.
many
You can go back out and go somewhere else if you like. But
Nah, mate. 4. Any
Any
floor.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
where
you
do I
can
wanna
go to the basement if you like. You can go literally anywhere here.
Is there good stuff in the basement?
Can be.
There's nothing good upstairs.
So that doesn't count as a move for you. So you've moved 1. What's your move? What's your speed?
4, I think.
4, yeah. So you can move 2 and then 3 to any of the...
2, 3.
Okay, you need a basement card. This is a basement card. I'll put it like that because it makes more sense. This is the operating laboratory. That's worrying. Would you like to read your card, Josh? I don't want to
Yeah, I would.
Oh, God.
This room is covered in a thick layer of dirt. You
grave
cough
dirt.
as it gets on your skin and in your lungs. I must attempt a might roll,
On a 4+, you shake it off.
as in I might be able to do this.
What's your? I don't think you have much might. You're kind of a little girl. Yeah, you got 3. So
I'm very much a little
Aw.
girl, in fact, sheepy.
Yeah.
But 4 isn't impossible on 3 dice.
it's not. Although
In
you
fact-
managed it.
Something is
Oh.
wrong. Keep this card, take 1 point of physical damage at the start of each turn.
Discard
this card if an item increases one of your... Oh no, I should have used the angel feather. Should have listened to past me.
Oh god. Yeah, that angel. Wait, does it say when you
No,
when you attempt
I've
a
already done the
roll of
roll,
any
haven't I?
kind, you can call out a number from
12.
0 to 8. Use that number instead of rolling. Yeah, so you have to do it before you
Yeah,
roll the dice. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled. Discard this card if an item increases one of your traits, or if you end your turn on the balcony, gardens, graveyard, gymnasium, larder, patio, or tower. Of course.
We have found the garden.
Are you just gonna like run like next turn? You're gonna run back to the elevator and
To the garden.
Run screaming all the way
uh,
to gardens, yeah.
can you like have these like here, just so we can like look at them and see them?
Oh, yes.
Thank you. So that's your horrific turn. I'm kind of sad. I need to apologize for being like, yeah, there could be nice things in the basement. There can be, but it really feels like there can't right now. So,
Is there anything nice in this game? Like,
We have a very small sample size.
yeah,
though.
not really. I'm gonna move this way up here. So
ooh,
I'm gonna pull a upper. I'm going to walk into the bloody room. I feel like I don't want to, but I am there. And I get an item. Look at you scrubs getting events. Items are the way to go. Dynamite!
I feel like someone's cheating here.
The fuse isn't lit yet. Instead of attacking, you can throw the dynamite through a connecting door into an adjacent room. Each explorer and monster with might and speed traits in that room must attempt a speed roll. If you get a 0 to 4, you take 4 points of physical damage.
Oh.
On a 5+, you take no damage from it. Okay, that's gonna be just horrific if I'm the traitor. I really hope I am now. Incidentally, like once the haunt is revealed, you can fight people using might and sometimes other abilities. If you beat them, instead of doing damage to them, you can take stuff from them. So
Oh. Like items.
I'm gonna
Cool, cool.
steal your dynamite.
no, you're not. Which means Jenny is up next. Jedi. I wonder if Hydra's muted again.
He is muted.
I know, I can see.
I am fulfilling Josh's role today.
Hello,
Did
everybody.
anyone see that clip where, like,
Yeah,
I
it was
did, I
good.
did.
It was good.
Okay, so
My
ground
chair
floor.
keeps squeakings, and I didn't want to squeak on you, so.
Oh, somebody got an omen.
Oh,
Oh man.
I think I just went through the wall, didn't I? So I came from
No,
here.
you came from there.
Okay. Oh, did I?
Wait, did you?
Oh, okay. No, I think I was in here.
he was in the patio because he got the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Apologies. So it'd be like that. Okay.
Okay. So,
would you like to read out your? Oh God, it's this one.
Sure. What do I have? Madman. Companion. A raving, frothing madman. Gain 2 might and lose 1 sanity now. Lose 2 might and gain 1 sanity if you lose custody of the madman. What? So I get a madman?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
So you are now a. How old is she? 21-year-old girl. Probably a uni student who's just wandered into the kitchen, found a dude who's a slavering lunatic, and is like, I'm going to take him with me. I feel like we know who the traitor is, guys.
I'm French. This is normal behaviour.
Yeah. Oh, I think in the kitchen as well, of course.
A weird man in the kitchen.
Which means that now you have to make a haunt roll with these 6 dice here.
Oh.
There are 6 dice here.
Just roll
Checking
more
them
than
out.
just roll two or more, basically. Oh God. Okay, we're fine.
Okay.
We're fine.
Okay, that felt close, but
No.
Do,
It's yeah.
do I keep moving, or does an
No.
event end?
An event, item, or omen stops your turn, so you're done.
I see. But I've got myself a madman.
Yeah. And these are all one-time things. So like if Josh was to then walk into the kitchen, he wouldn't also get an omen.
Right.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Tessachka, it's your go.
That doesn't make any
Okay.
sense.
No, it doesn't.
So I guess I just keep going,
Sure.
right?
Alrighty. So
Ooh.
do you want to go? Do you want to put it like that? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah.
You also got an omen. Oh my God, the
It
haunt
bothers
could
me that
be
it's not
stuck.
straight.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
Would you like to read this out?
sure.
This is-
Hold on.
It's
Figure out what the button is.
it's worrying that Madame Zostra got this one, guys.
Hazy images appear in the glass.
Crystal
Once during your
ball.
turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can attempt a knowledge roll to peer into the crystal ball. 4+, you see the truth. Search the item or event stack for a card of your choice. Shuffle that stack, then place the card on top. 1 to 3, you avert your eyes and lose 1 sanity. 0, you stare into hell and lose 2 sanity.
Hell
Okay, so
Hell is basically any ASMR stream.
oh god. So
That's
what do I
you-
actually do?
You accidentally tuned into Twitch on the ASMR category.
Okay, so I have to attempt a knowledge roll.
Hmm.
Okay.
You can't do
Haunt
this
roll,
until you now have this item, and once the haunt
Oh.
is revealed, you can start using it if you like.
Oh. So I can't roll it now, I have to roll it later?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
So you can just take that and have that in your.
Okay.
And also, we will need a haunt roll, which will be these 6 dice, and don't get lower. Don't get a 2 or lower.
Oh, I
It'll
have
be
to roll
3
all
now,
these.
isn't it?
Yeah. No, 3.
How do I actually Oh. Aha, trackball. You're welcome.
Well, there we go. It's like, ha, trackball sorted. So what you can do is you can highlight them all and then just press R, And it'll do
No,
like
it
that.
was more fun this way.
Okay, that's fair. You got enough that we didn't get a haunt, which means it moves on to Tash's go.
Yeah.
And I hope Tash has a good turn.
Me too. Yeah, let's go this way.
Okay.
I'm going here.
Oh. Interesting.
Two items?
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
You can attempt a knowledge roll of 6+ to open and empty the vault. He's not going to get it though, so
Wait, what's his knowledge? 4?
4.
That's not too bad.
And it gives me. So do I only get those 2 items if
You succeed, yeah.
pass? Okay.
Also, additionally, one fun thing where you can like be a dick. Oh,
I got.
wait, no, you need a 6, right?
Yeah.
You got 4. So one really funny thing you can do in this game is even when the haunt hasn't started and there's no traitor, like Josh could run all the way up here, get his angel wing, get his angel feather, and just use it to open the vault and be like, mine.
Don't give me ideas.
Which, well, it's Josh's
I
go.
hadn't
So
considered it until this moment, but thank you.
oh, happy to help. Are you
So
going to the mystic elevator? Oh,
That's the end of my thing, right? Cause,
Yes,
it
yes.
was, yeah.
oh no, sorry. There's an event in there too. That's what you do first.
Oh, I missed it. Sorry, I was in the way.
So there you go.
It is meant to be. For goodness sake, you collapse to the floor, visions of future events pouring through your head. Choose one of these 2 options. You can look at the top 3 tiles or cards of any one stack. If you do, rearrange those 3 tiles or cards in any order and put them back on top. Do not tell anyone the results. Or you can choose instead to roll 4 dice and write down the result. For one future die roll of your choice that you attempt, you can use that number instead of rolling. If that number is higher than the maximum possible result, use the maximum possible result instead. Makes them look like a
Ooh,
potato.
that's nice, Josh.
I heard that.
No. You said that.
I heard it.
Just FYI, Josh. If you create the haunt roll, it doesn't mean you're the traitor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no.
I can't use my angel feather for that.
I mean, it will make the haunt happen, but it won't ensure, like, because the way it works is there's a chart that lets you know who's going to be the traitor. So, it's not always the person who calls the haunt.
Dang.
So do you want to do the 4 dice?
Yeah, I think that's going to be for the best.
Because if you roll like a 6, then you could just use it next time if you want to try to open the vault, for example. Or you can save it for...
Okay. I'm clicking R and it's not like...
Oh, because you're still holding them.
Yeah,
That's
if you...
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I see.
4, 5.
5.
Okay, so what I'll do... If you put that card next to your...
Beautiful. Thank you for that.
I know. Which means now it is Josh's go.
Don't choke.
Why would you say that?
Uh,
Well, first off, I have to take a damage, right?
Something is wrong at the start of each of your... Yes, so you have to take 1 point of physical damage. So either might or speed. I would suggest speed.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so I'm still at 4 speed, but I'm a step closer to death. Fun fact, I have no idea. But the only places I can heal this nonsense is at the
Statutory
patio
corridor.
or the gardens, right?
Balcony, gardens, graveyard, gymnasium, larder, patio, or tower.
We do have patio.
Okay,
but
we've
it's
only got a
further.
patio and gardens. So I'm going to get back in there.
Yeah.
The elevator
So
of
1, 2,
doom.
and then roll 2 dice.
And
A 2.
what does that mean? 2. ground floor. Well, that's fine. That's what I needed.
You want to move to here?
Yeah, I'm gonna move to here.
And then
And
move to
then-
there.
You just hear a little girl going,
Get this fucking dirt off me! So you can discard that now.
weirdly, I go to the patio to get
Oh
rid
wait,
of the dirt.
do you want?
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
assuming
roll-around.
you want to end your turn there, yeah? But you have
I
to
can
end
move
your
once more, right?
yeah, but you have to end your turn there to get rid of the grave dirt. Otherwise, you'll keep it.
I have to end the turn there?
Yeah.
Okay, then yes.
Okay. All right, I will carry on my insane ramblings. I mean, my wanderings. And I'm going to walk in. I don't know what is
Why are you getting all the items?
because I'm awesome. Calm down. I'm in the storeroom with an item. What is Sheepy's item? Is it more dynamite? Armor. It's just prop armor from a Renaissance fair, but it's still metal. Yeah. Anytime, not just once per turn, you take physical damage, take 1 less point of damage. This item can't be stolen. Wow, I am tanking the fuck up.
Wow.
Wow.
Super.
You know what this game reminds me of? That bit at the beginning of the House in the Woods, Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. I love that movie.
Cabin in the Woods is a great film. I love it.
Yes. 1000%.
That is my turn, which means next up is Hydra, who also is doing
Okay.
like a bit. Oh no, Hydra. Wait, sorry, Hydra. Did you change your
I did.
might and
Yeah.
sanity?
I did. Yeah, so I went down 1, but up 2, and everything's fine. I just need to keep my mad lad with me.
Okay.
So hearing a little girl scream, I'm going to run away, also screaming in French.
To him.
Yeah, to here.
Merde.
If you end
La mère!
if you end your turn here, gain 1 knowledge. So you can put your knowledge up by 1, mate.
Oof.
You're gonna end your turn now.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it indeed.
You also
Oh,
get.
that's not bad.
Ooh. Do we need? Yes,
Ah.
safe token. Okay.
Haha!
Safe, mate. Safe.
Right, knowledge 4 now. Ha.
Which is useful. Oh well, actually, you won't. You'll still be 3 knowledge for this. I'm afraid.
Okay.
So once during an explorer's turn, that explorer can attempt a knowledge roll to open the safe.
Okay.
On a 5+, draw 2 item cards and remove the safe token. On a 2 to 4, take 1 die of physical damage. The safe won't open. On a 0 to 1, take 2 dice of physical damage. The safe won't
Oh,
open.
such risk.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm on that. So I can do that now, can I?
Yeah.
But only with 3 dice.
Yeah.
Because that's what I was. Oh.
Which means you can succeed, but it will be very difficult, and you might take physical damage from it.
Yeah, and I'm more likely to kill myself.
And by the way, guys, we can all go there once to increase our knowledge. If we end our turn there, we can increase our knowledge. So.
Okay.
Oh, but that's so tempting. Oh, how many 2s are there on one of these dice?
1, I think.
There's only 1.
Oh.
So I need 2 6s and a 4 plus.
No, there's 2 2s. There's 2 2s,
Okay.
2 1s, and 2 blanks.
The odds aren't good, but I will do it once because that's the way of Jenny Leclerc.
Because you just increased your might, you want to lower it back down.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So.
I mean,
No,
if you,
I'm going to wait till next turn
yeah,
to do
you
it.
get 4 dice next time. So if you're going to risk it, you may as well wait till
Jenny
then.
is going to use her smarts and wait.
That's fair. Which means Tasachka! Yo, what up? How it do?
I will tell. I just realised. I will tell you. If you wait, the safe will get opened, but not by you.
Yeah, I know.
Do you want to give it a go?
No, because I will hurt myself. But how smart is Zoe?
I mean, is it worth it? I guess it is. Yeah, 2 items are pretty good. So, Madame, where would you like to go?
I think I'm going to go this way.
Oh my god. This is oh god. She's in league with the devil. So another omen card. Let's flip
Oh
this.
boy. Okay, hold on. I need to find the alt key. Holy symbol, a symbol of calm in an unsettling world. Gain 2 sanity now. Lose 2 sanity if you lose the holy symbol. Make a haunt roll now. Oh boy.
The abandoned room with a holy symbol. That's gonna be like our fucking vampire or something, isn't it? If we.
Oh boy.
So it's six dice and roll. Have we got 4 omens? I already should be.
Oh yeah, using the
So
counter.
I've got 1. Tessachka's got 2, and Josh.
Hold on.
No, Josh doesn't have 1.
And Hydra.
Hydra. So it's a
Hello.
4 or above, please, on 6 dice.
So are you adding one? I'll add one to the counter, so it's 4 omens.
Thank you.
I didn't roll.
Okay. So yeah, I was gonna say
There.
let's do that. Oh God, just don't let Sachika get any more dice because any more omens because that was way too close.
So what does that mean? Do I gain 2 sanity?
Yes, so you can move your sanity up to 6. God, that's dangerous.
Yeah.
That's dangerous, guys.
Everything's dangerous.
It's very unusual for me to have any sanity, so this is interesting.
Do you wanna hand there?
Yeah, please. Thank you.
Okay, so Tashnar is up next.
Because I'm still in the vault, can I roll again to get
Yes.
to open it?
I'm not sure if it counts as a move. I'm gonna say it does, just because that kind of makes sense.
Right, but like I have 6 speed, so if I win at that,
Yeah, you can still move pretty much wherever you
I
want.
can still move. Okay. So my knowledge is 4. Could get 8. Yo, I'm gonna do it.
I should turn my notifications off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, 6, exactly. Yeah, so okay, that will end your turn though, just FYI.
Yeah, I don't care. I get 2 items.
You want to read out what items you have?
Okay. No, because I flipping them. Bottle. An opaque vial containing a black liquid. Once during your turn, after the haunt is revealed, you can roll 3 dice and drink from the bottle. Oh god. 6. Choose a room and put your explorer there. 5. Gain 2 might and 2 speed. 4. Gain 2 knowledge and 2 sanity. 3. Gain 1 knowledge and lose 1 might. 2. Lose 2 knowledge and 2 sanity. 1. Lose 2 might and 2 speed. 0. Lose 2 from each trait. Discard this item after you use it.
So you know one really cool thing about either you or Josh getting that is you guys can dictate what roll it is.
Yeah, and I have that other card with 5.
Well, that's what I'm saying is you can use that to get a 5, which gets you 2 might and 2 speed. So it's pretty cool.
And my other item is Adrenaline Shot, a syringe containing a strange fluorescent liquid. Before you attempt a trait roll, you can use this item to add 4 to the result of that roll. Discard this item after you use
My God,
it.
both of those are really useful
Oh.
for rolling. I do not like that. And you could actually use that before the yeah, so like any time from now on you
Yeah.
can use that. Okay,
Use that
I
for the bot. Yeah, oh, dear, it's
I dislike
dangerous.
that quite a lot. Josh,
And this.
you're up.
Oh.
Also, we need a way to indicate that the vault has been opened. You know what? We'll just
draw on it.
No. Flip it back. I'll just put this over these, so to indicate that they've been opened. And it's been...
I was like
Whoops.
placing
Ah,
these cards
get off.
prettily.
What are you doing, buds? What are you doing?
I don't know.
It's cool. It's cool. Just chill.
Broken it.
We don't want any problems. Don't want any trouble.
Oh,
Okay, there we go.
gosh.
Why?
No!
Why are you like this?
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
It's
That's
library.
I do an 8 and I unlock the safe.
You realise you lose your angel feather, yeah?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That'll be useful later, but I want 2 items now.
I mean,
'cause I'm greedy.
It is an item, so.
It is 2 items. What do I get?
2
I
items.
get Blood Dagger.
Oh,
Needles
crap.
and tubes extend from the handle and plunge right into your veins. You add 3 additional dice when making a might attack with this weapon. If you do, lose 1 speed. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. This item can't be traded or dropped. If it's stolen, take 2 dice of physical damage.
It is so strong, but it's so risky if someone like
So
fucks you
wait.
with it.
If I attack someone, I lose 1 speed.
Yes.
Oh my
But you
God.
roll 3 additional dice to the max of 8. So, like, for example, if you and me were to fight, I would roll 3 dice, and you would roll... Where's your might? 6 dice.
Yeah.
And, like for example, if I roll a 3, and you roll a 6, I take 3 points of physical damage, and have to move 3 down on this tracker. On might and speed. Sorry.
Well, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Medical bag. A doctor's bag depleted in some critical resources. I can heal myself. Gain up to 3 points of physical traits. 2, depending on the roll. Okay. Oh, so it's not necessarily bad.
Well, you can't raise a trait above its starting value, but it is
yeah, but
useful.
it's not necessarily a bad thing.
No.
I can help people with that unless I'm the traitor.
I mean, you could give it to me because I got a pretty high knowledge ability.
Nah.
No, I mean your max knowledge is 5, mine is 8, but
Nah.
okay. You don't want to trade. You don't want to trade it for like armor.
Well, I mean, maybe.
yeah. Suddenly you changed your tune, didn't you? Yeah. Fuck. It doesn't say get rid of the safe, but I must. Oh no, it does. It says remove the safe token. Okay, cool. So the safe is gone. Sorry, Hydra. Josh stole.
Have you
from
ever seen a pissed off French lady?
Yes, I have.
What was that?
It's all flying croissants and.
Yeah, you're going to have to be running away from a furious Frenchie now.
Oh yeah, well that's basically what I did. I just saw you staring at this safe, ran in, and was like, yoink.
It's man.
1.
Bonjour.
Followed
this
by
is
a
my mate.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Oh god.
Qu'est-ce que c'est là?
Sheepy's just like going.
2.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce
He is
soir?
in the research laboratory.
Wait.
Wait, do you not want your event card?
Oh shit! Sorry, there was an event. Oh, that's my bad.
Doofer.
Well, get out of the. I didn't see the event. I thought it was. I'll have to shuffle that a little bit. Okay, event. Apologies. I was not paying attention. I was thinking about angry French ladies.
Rules lawyer right here.
The voice. I'm under the floor. Buried under the floor. The voice whispers once, then is gone. You must attempt a knowledge roll. On a 4+, you find something under the floor. Draw an item card. 0 to 3, you dig and search for the voice, but to no avail. Okay, so I think I have 5 on my knowledge roll. I do. I'm a smart boy.
Aw,
I'm a
I was hoping you'd fail.
hella smart boy. I get a frickin' item. Fuck you, voice under the floor, or thank you, depending on what you were trying to do.
You've got a talking healing salve.
A talking healing salve. It's just a face. You can apply the healing salve to yourself or to another living explorer in the same room. If that explorer's might or speed is below its starting value, raise 1 or both traits to its starting value. Oh, damn!
Wow.
It's a one-use thing, but it's very useful. I can think
Everyone's
of
got all of these cards.
Well,
I've just got a weird dude.
explore better, Hydra.
Yeah.
You got a crazy man. It's cool.
I'm moving your cards to your side.
Well, now no one can see them.
Good. There you go.
For God's sake. There we go. Hydra, you're up.
Okay, just for clarification, I can't pick up Zoe and carry her further away from the garden.
No.
That's not a mechanic. Okay, so I'll just go here.
Well, that's interesting. I guess that will have to.
Oh, it's a cricket then. I was like, what?
I'll go duh.
Okay.
Birdie.
Uh-oh.
Oh man.
There's your omen card.
Great. I really wanted an omen, not any
Hello.
items.
Oh,
Yay! I've got a
Making
man and a
brood.
woman now. I can be like, you can be friends.
no, not just a woman, a girl. So you now have a crazy madman you found in the kitchen and a little girl.
That's fine. Everything is fine. Gain 1 sanity and 1 knowledge.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go. Even more knowledge to open that safe that Josh stole from you.
Yeah.
good. Okay, 1 sanity, 1 knowledge coming up. And
And a horn roll.
a girl and a man. Maybe they're
Have you
related.
added the omen ticker?
No, it's 5 now. So I'm gonna ask that people do R,
Yeah.
just because the other ways of rolling have not worked out well for us.
Trackball discrimination.
Hey, man, look, I'm not discriminated. I just hate them. So Hydra, if you just chuck a
Yep.
Ooh. Stupid space button.
What about, am I rolling, sorry?
6 dice for the haunt.
Ooh.
We are fine. Okay, thank God. It's getting closer though.
Need to stop getting those.
And we are over to Tessichka, who I hope is not going to draw another goddamn haunt. Another
don't
goddamn
know.
omen.
I'm gonna go. Oh wait, that's the wrong. I'm going this way.
Oh, well, enjoy your trip.
Whoa, what? Oh,
A
Oh, God.
slide.
Oh, use.
Coal chute. One-way slide.
well,
to
darn.
basement.
So you can now keep moving.
Do you want to visit the laboratory where there's creepy dirt?
Well, I think you inhaled all of that, Josh. So you can
No.
you can go in any direction, yeah.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay. Oh, for God! Even now, even now, Tess. What the hell? Junk room with an omen.
Oh God.
Oh, for God's
Okay.
sake! I'm really glad she's in the basement and has no idea how to get back up to us, because this may be dangerous if she's the traitor.
Oh God. Okay. How would
No,
you?
I've-
how would
I've-
you even know?
I've got one for you.
Oh, you've already pulled one.
Yes,
Okay,
I have.
it's this one. Okay. So how would you know if just before I read this? How would you know if you're the traitor?
It'll tell you.
He'll tell you. Yeah.
we don't. We don't know
Well,
yet.
I'll take you through it when we get the haunt.
Okay. Spear, a weapon pulsing with power. You roll 2 additional dice, maximum of 8 dice, when making a might attack with this weapon. You can't use another weapon while you're using this one. Make a haunt roll now.
Yeah. So like you can't use this and the dagger. So.
But I don't have a dagger.
No, but Josh does. I'm just saying, like, if you add another weapon, you can't.
When we kill Josh and take his dagger,
Yeah,
we
when
won't be
we
able to
kill
use
Josh
both.
and take his dagger and don't heal him.
Why?
Okay, so how many dice do I need to roll?
6.
Okay, so these.
Did we needed a 6, I think. Sorry, I'm being dumb. I'm not doing that. So we succeed, and we still don't have the haunt. Oh God, this is going to be really, really bad.
So is the higher the value, the worse the haunt?
No, it's just when you get to this type of, when you've gone this long without the haunt,
Yep.
everyone gets really tooled up, and it means like
Right, okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's
And
true.
also,
Oh, it's my
everyone's got a
turn.
bunch of items and
yeah.
is quite exciting.
Everyone, Josh?
Everyone.
Excuse me, who has the madman and girl?
They're not items, they're people.
You're like
They
you're
have
like a
feelings.
you're like a haunted
Yeah,
house
that's rude.
Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, but yeah, that's it.
Tash.
Go, madman!
I'm gonna go
Sand
here,
attack.
so that's 2 moves.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Why do you get these things?
What? Let's have a look. You can attempt a might roll a 3 to cross. If you fail, you stop moving.
So you haven't crossed yet, basically, and
Yeah. Oof, 3 dice.
you get you get an event card as well. So you'll stop here regardless.
Bloody vision.
Oh, God.
The walls of this room are damp with blood. The blood drips down the ceiling, down the walls, over the furniture,
There's
and
no
onto
ceiling.
your shoes. And onto your shoes. In a blink, it is gone. You must attempt a sanity roll. Ugh. 4+, you steal yourself, gain 1 sanity. 2 to 3, lose 1 sanity. 0 to 1. If an explorer or monster is in your room or an adjacent one, you must attack it if you can. Choose the explorer with the lowest might if possible.
You don't have anyone in the room.
How much
or...
sanity do I have? 4. Okay.
Yeah, 4's
well,
not bad.
I feel like I'm gonna risk it. Come over here, dice.
I mean, you have to risk it, so.
Well, I could have used my other card.
Oh,
5.
5.
So
you
I
get,
get
a sanity.
1 sanity. All right.
And
Back up to my base.
it's back over to the
Sanity.
person we know as the traitor, Josh.
It's me. I'm gonna use. Wait, is Jenny Leclue?
You're here.
I know where I am, but
Okay.
is Jenny Leclue hurt?
Only emotionally.
Yeah, no, Jenny's.
Oh, okay. Because I
I'm-
am hurt. I'm gonna use my medical kit to.
Well, get your speed up 1.
I mean, yeah, it keeps me 1 space further away from.
Oh
death.
yeah, and you don't get rid of it when you use it. So.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm doing it.
Okay.
I played this
Oh.
game before, Sheepy.
I can't tell.
Explain further in length. That's what
I
it
know.
is. That's what's
I know
going
that.
on.
I have 3 dice for a medical roll, right? 3 dice.
3 dice for knowledge, yes. Oh, 4.
Okay, 4, which gets me
1 point in a physical
point.
trait.
which is exactly what I need. And I
Oh,
whoops.
easy.
Let's lock that again and put that back up to 4,
Oh yeah.
which from 4.
Well, actually, I was about to say it is 4 already. So.
Okay, so I helped myself to that, and
wanna-
I am going. I really, wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I won't be able to get a new place
You can,
if I go.
well,
to
you
magical
can
level.
roll because you don't need to use a move to. You just won't be able to leave the mystical elevator once you've moved.
Well, that's no fun. I'm going here.
Okay. We have found the chapel. If you end your turn here, you get a sanity. Before you do that,
Yay.
don't move it up yet
Oh.
because you have this event. Oh God. Okay. Give me a second.
The wall spins to another place.
There we go.
Place the wall switch token on a wall without an exit in this room or a corner of this room. If there isn't a room on the other side of the wall switch, draw room tiles until you find one for this floor. Then put it in the house. If there are no more, it's a bit complicated. We're just putting rooms in, right?
Okay. So
Once
if there isn't
during
a
an explorer's
room,
turn, if that explorer is either in either room, he or she can attempt a knowledge roll to use the wall switch. That explorer finds the hidden switch and goes through. This doesn't count as move. The explorer can't find the hidden switch and can't go through. So I might as well roll.
so I think you can draw room tiles until you find one for this floor, then put it in the house. Okay, so we go. There we go.
There.
So we have the conservatory.
And that goes there?
Anywhere you want.
Ooh.
So you could put it on the end of this, for example, up here.
Could have been. What, there?
Yeah, like on the end of this. And then you can use the wall switch with a knowledge roll to move. So you can move from there to there.
And I put it on any floor here.
Anywhere on this floor, yeah.
Ah. That's fun. I'm gonna put it yeah, here.
Okay. So is there another part of the wall switch, or
I think there must be 2 tokens, right?
there wasn't, but because it's the exit as well.
Hang on.
So what we can do is we can just put, because nothing else is going to be up here, so we can just put this here to remind
Hold up.
ourselves.
I think you just you have to put it if there isn't a
I thought it was like, connection.
yeah, you got to put it next to the room.
Oh,
that
really?
You drew it in.
So yeah, it's
What, so like there?
Whoa.
Yeah, it has to be like there or somewhere.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see what that was. So it's got a wall switch right there. So it's a secret room just for you. But you also end your turn there. So you get 1 sanity now.
Yay. From 5 all the way up to 5.
Okay. Now it is Sheepy Doodle's turn, who's up here and having a whale of a time. And Sheepy Doodle is going to go... Aha! It might be time for the haunt.
Bum, bum, bum.
Sorry, God, Professor Longfire's having problems. There we go. So, Omen. Let's see what we've got. Book. Oh God, I know a couple of the ones that the book does. Gain 2 knowledge. A diary or lab notes. Ancient script or modern ravings. Written in Ogham or just something that Cassius is going to have to take 2 years to translate. So I gain 2 knowledge. Okay, sweet. My knowledge is now 7. I can kill you all with my brain. And we will take this, and we will roll. And I didn't put it up, but I think I may have beaten it anyway, because it's a 7.
7.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. The next haunt roll we get, we'll 100% we'll have the haunt, but for now we don't have the haunt. I don't know what's happening. Doc, I'm scared. And now it's Hydra's go. I'm sure he's going to find a little boy to round out his collection.
I will go here, and I assume I can also gain 1 sanity from just...
If you end your turn there, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I see the wall switch?
You can try for the wall switch, yes.
I will try. I will steal this glorious prize.
That's a knowledge roll.
It will kill me, I
3
bet.
plus. Also, it's an event. Events can be good or bad, so...
Oh.
No.
No. There is... hey, what you looking at? Oh, yeah, cool, a wall. Yeah, I like walls.
There's some pretty cool walls around here. Just don't worry about it.
So you can keep moving or end your turn there.
No, I'll end my turn there.
Okay, gain 1 sanity. Which means it goes back to Tessichka.
Yay! Sheepy, you've gotten so good at saying my name. I'm so impressed. Thank you for trying so hard. Okay, so what do I do? How do I get out of this junk room? Do I just leave? Head in the general direction of somewhere else?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go
Good
this
luck.
way.
Is it Spasiba?
Spasiba.
Spasiba. Yeah, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying.
No, you're doing great.
And you're in the basement, which is where most of... Oh, God, what is wrong with you? Pentagram chamber? Also...
I mean, my name is Madam.
Also, hold on 1 sec. Did you roll your might to leave?
Wait, my might to what? Huh?
So if you read the room, when exiting, you must attempt a might roll of 3+. If you fail, you lose 1 speed.
Okay.
So your might is 5. So you roll 5 dice. You need to get 3+.
Okay.
Yep, you're fine.
Yay.
You've stumbled across literally every omen and landed in the pentagram chamber.
Yeah.
How much of a bloody witch are you?
This is the one.
To roll
This is the one where it's definitely gonna be.
haunt o'clock.
Yeah. Did you move the haunt up, Tash?
Yeah, it's 8 now.
Thank you. So yeah, read your filthy gains, you witch.
Spirit board, a board with letters and numbers to call the dead.
God.
Before you move during your turn, you can look at the top tile of the room stack. If you use the spirit board after the haunt has been revealed, the traitor can move any number of monsters 1 space closer to you. Oh, crap. If you are the traitor, you don't have to move those monsters. If there is no traitor, all monsters move 1 space closer to you. What the? This is not good. Make a haunt roll now. Damn it.
So I'll just put this over for you, and then
Mhm.
I think that's 6 there. So you need 8.
God.
I think with 6 die. Okay, what was just
1, 2.
6? No. Okay, so we're starting the haunt.
Fudge!
We're starting the
No.
haunt. So
That bloody time.
let's have a look here. We got the spirit board in the pentagram chamber. That is haunt 40, which is left of the haunt revealer. I don't know whether to go actual left or my left or stage left.
Actual left.
Hydra, what's up, buddy?
Hey,
Oh,
how you
oh.
doing? So what happens?
So,
Oh, I see.
Am I a thing?
I'm confused.
so
So he was deciding who the traitor would be
Okay.
by looking at the list in the bottom right. So if you look at like where it's like Cluedo. So it's the candlestick in the library, but you look at the
Oh
pentagram
my
room
word. Yeah.
with the omen, and then you find out.
I'll
when
take
the-
it.
I got
I'll
it.
take it.
I got it.
Now I just have to somehow convince this little girl to look at that book on the shelf.
Give me a sec. Delete. Create a channel. Voice channel. Okay, so, traitor. So Hydra, if you jump into that traitor channel, wait, not yet.
Get out.
Wait, what?
No, I was going to ask where's the traitor channel? You mean in Discord?
Yeah. So don't do it yet though.
Okay.
Wait, am I gonna have to go through? I don't know how this works, but I guess I'll just have to go to 40. Okay. Yeah. Please don't. This hurt. This literally. This hurts me. So we get that
Got
one.
there.
Oh God.
There is no order, only chaos.
Right click search apparently.
Oh. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. And then, I don't want to see what it is, because this is yours. There we go, it goes in there. Okay, so Hydra.
Yep.
Oh God, how do I swear I put the haunt. Did I put it in there? Give me a sec. 40? Oh, it's this one. So, I'm just going to put that in there for you, mate.
Mm-hmm.
So you can read that.
Okay.
Everyone else, and move to the trades channel now for a bit, mate. I'll come and get you when it's time.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Bye.
I'm coming for you first, Josh.
What? No.
Dude, you're right next to him.
No.
Oh God, it's buried alive. The spirit board slides back and forth across the letters, moving without anyone's aid. Everyone stares in horrified fascination as it spells out buried alive. Looking around, you realise that you haven't seen one of your friends since you entered this house. Some twisted magic must have prevented you from remembering. If your fellow explorer really is buried alive, you must find your friend now.
What?
Right now, set aside a number of might roll tokens, triangular, equal to the number of players. Okay, give me a sec. Where are might roll? Here we go. So there's 5 players. 2, 3,
Yeah, including yourself.
4, 5. Okay. What you know about the bad guys? The traitor has buried a non-player friend of yours in a basement room. The traitor will secretly write down that information. You don't know which room the person is buried in, but you know that it's a room that was in the house when the haunt began. You win when you dig up the buried explorer before that character dies. The spirit board card will help. How to rescue your friend each time you move. How to rescue your friend. Each time you move into a room, you can search it. You could attempt a knowledge roll. Okay, I'm needed for this, obviously. Of 3+ in that room to identify it as the burial room. If you succeed in this roll, ask the traitor whether this is the burial room. He must answer truthfully. You can only search a room once during your turn, but you can search more than one room in a turn. Once you found the burial room, you can attempt a might roll of 4+, that's going to be someone else, to help dig up your friend. To save him, the heroes need a number of successful might rolls equal to the original number of players. Okay, so we need 5 successful might rolls to dig up our friend.
Got it.
Who
But
is the buried friend? Is that me?
no,
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
like
someone we
an
didn't know
NPC.
about when we came in here.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, it's even worse than that. So when we succeed the 4+ might roll, you put a token in that room, and you need all 5 tokens. So you need to succeed 5 times. Okay. So once we find the room, we all have to get there. Tess, you may need to figure out how to get out of that. Like, go to the...
Well, she's in the basement, so
Yeah.
she can start searching.
Search the basement quickly.
Okay.
Oh, we need to
And-
figure out how to get. Yeah, we could. Can we fall down?
Yeah, we
The
can
chute?
we can go down the chute if we have to. Okay, so Hydra is a crafty bastard. He's gonna put them in the basement. So, Tess, you need to search the basement definitely.
Okay.
Each time you explore a spirit board. Once the haunt begins, you can't use the spirit board to look at the top tile of the room stack. Instead, you can use it to find your friend. The explorer with the spirit board can't voluntarily give it away, trade it, or drop it. If that explorer dies, the spirit board and all the characters' items drop. Put an item pile token in that room. Okay. Any explorer can pick up the spirit board, maybe, and the rest of the item pile. The explorer with the spirit board can use it once during each of that character's turns until the burial room has been found. When this happens, discard the spirit board. When you use the spirit board to find the burial room, you can't move or take any other actions that turn. Attempt a sanity roll to find the burial room. On a 0 to 2, no effect. On 3 to 4, move any explorer 3 spaces. That's really useful. On a 5 to 6, heal your buried friend. The traitor is keeping track of how many points of damage your friend has taken. Roll 2 dice and tell the traitor to subtract that many points from your friend's damage total. On a 7+, the traitor must announce the room where your friend is buried. Okay, that's all horrific.
It's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Just tell me what to do.
Basically, like do a knowledge roll in each room, right? It's the base one.
Yeah, so we can search all of the rooms with knowledge.
Okay.
And you can do extra things with your spirit board, which we'll talk about when it's needed.
But doesn't that get me into trouble?
Not in this instance, because there are no monsters. So the spirit board works differently in this scenario.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna go talk to Hydra. I think he needs some help.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, what's up?
You have a problem?
No, I was just clicking things.
Oh, okay. We're good. We know what we're doing. Have you done all of your stuff you need to do?
I have no idea what's going on at all.
Have you read the haunt?
I don't know how to turn the card over.
F.
Right. Now I know how to turn the card over.
So you need a little
So
bit.
that's a start.
You need a little bit of time.
Yeah, give me a minute. Jesus, it's hard to read.
So use Alt. Left Alt.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
It's so fuzzy.
Yeah, I know. I just had to read through all of ours. So basically, I don't know the exact details, but I can give you an overview because I know what ours is.
Sure.
You have betrayed us, you
Yep.
bastard, and you've buried one of our friends alive, which we didn't know about till just now.
Okay.
You write down and choose the room where. So what you can actually do is in the top left, you see zones.
Yep.
You can click hidden and make a little hidden zone like that.
Can you say that one more time for me? Just so I do that in the right place. At the top left.
Top left, there's zones. 3 buttons down.
Yep. and
And
hidden.
then to the right, you have hidden.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to get rid of hidden zones. Oh, you just click them. Okay.
Okay.
So you can drag out, like, put it over here. Like, get a big, oh, click it again. So drag it out a bit bigger, yeah. And just, like, if you write in there, so you see, you can write like this.
Okay.
No, we can see it. Okay, goddamn. I'll tell you what, mate. In the Mac section, on the Sunkist, I won't look in there.
Okay, you want me to just write it?
Yeah, like you have to choose a room where he's buried, our friend.
Yeah.
And we obviously have to try and find it. So have a read through, see what special stuff you have. If you have any questions, you can ask me.
Sure.
Just like either come back up into the general chat or just like ping the ground or something, and I'll come talk to you.
Okay. Sure. I'll be reading for a minute.
Yeah.
To figure out what's going on.
Okay, and yeah, when you're ready, come back in. Or like ping or something, so I know that you want to talk, and I could come and help if you need, and just get everything set up, and we'll be good to go.
So when I'm ready, do you want me to come back in, or do I
just come back in when you're ready. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Alrighty.
Okay, cool.
See you in a moment.
See you in a moment.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hydra didn't know how to turn over his card, so he's figured it out now, and he's just giving it a little read.
Cool. I didn't
We
realize it
were
was
strategizing.
Oh, the friend is Vandy, of course.
Oh yeah.
Because she's not here.
We haven't seen Vandy. That's a good point.
I forgot Vandy
rescue
existed.
Vandy.
Like, ever since we stepped into this house, I forgot Vandy existed. Now I remember. Wait, he's pinging already? Okay, I'll be right back. Hello.
I need an adult.
Okay.
If I need to place some more basement tiles, if there are less than 5, you place more until there's 5.
Okay. So you need one more. Or 2 more, maybe?
Let me read the exact wording. You may draw and place basement rooms until there are 5 before you write down which one is the burial room. So we just need one more.
Yeah, okay. So you can place this one wherever you want.
Okay, we'll put it there.
Okay. There you go.
Okay. And then I'll carry on reading now.
Okay, dokie.
That's as far as I got.
Ping me if you need me.
Will do.
Know what's
I am
happening,
back.
and Sheepy said a lot of things very quickly, and I'm like one of those people that needs to read the rules too. So,
Well,
I've just been
they're
reading
right
it.
here
It's
if you want to read it.
It's in the bottom. It's just easier for me to absorb it when I read it as well. So
Oh
I
yeah,
can do it.
that's totally fair. I was just
how do I actually pick it up and
if you hold
read
left
it?
if you hold left alt, it'll zoom it up for
On
you.
your keyboard.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's all blurry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it's how it is.
They're not always the best in Tabletop Simulator, but they try.
And let me just say, Tess, like Battlestar Galactica is like 2 or 3 times more complicated than this game, so that's why I was like, let's not do Battlestar Galactica this time.
Fair. I just wish I could change the red felt. That's my only real
it's
request.
Tabletop. I don't know if like sometimes they let you change
I haven't even noticed it.
aspects, but like you kind of get used to it, don't you? It's like a
Yeah.
full table, but yeah. I've got no music on. No wonder I'm feeling a bit weird.
Wait, Bentham's here? Bentham!
Bib's been here for ages.
God damn it, we should have dragged him in.
Well, it's not been here ages. Why don't you-
Bentham.
Am I good to join?
Yeah.
Not interrupting plans. Okay, I'll send you. I'll put a thing in the Mac channel.
In the Mac channel, yeah.
With the room.
Josh did be right back, so
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's no problem.
Cool.
So, Bentham, once we finish this, if we do a little bit of code names, would you be down to join?
Ben,
I
pay
don't know.
attention to us.
I don't know why I was listening to see if he said yes or no because he's in the chat. was like, ooh, is he gonna say yes or no? Like, my ears need to know.
Oh, how do I change that? There
Go
we go.
back to the
Yeah. Learnings.
Codenames is really simple, mate. You just need to be here and have minimal brain operation for a bit.
Mm. Not a cult.
Say yes.
It's like the opposite of talk to Frank. Just say it.
Hey, Josh. Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, because the last turn was Tessichka's, it means it is now Tash's go. I believe, Tash, you know what you're doing, right?
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
So I don't
You
think
don't need to cross that unless you want to keep searching for stuff. You don't really need to cross that room.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna not. So I'm gonna move 6 because that's what I can do, and I'm gonna go to the left.
Or you could do that thing you need to do in this room first.
No. What thing?
Yeah. The roll that we need to do to figure out if it's where our friend is buried.
But
Yeah,
we're not in the
they only do it
basement.
in the basement.
Oh, is it only in the basement?
It's at the basement.
It's in the basement.
Not in the attic.
Okay, apologies.
Excuse you.
I'm sorry. I'm a very dumb. So
Okay, so I'm
what
gonna
you
Don't
could
worry, I had the same thing.
leave.
yeah. So you could
Now.
go 1,
1,
2,
2,
3,
3, 4,
4,
5,
5,
6.
6. Where are you going?
Library,
Why?
because I want to.
Oh, because you want knowledge. Okay.
Because I want to.
Because I want to. Because I
Study
want
how to defeat me. Become the Tremere.
to. Which means that your knowledge goes up, and Josh, it's your go.
I'm
Now-
gonna stab a bitch.
Okay. What I was going to say is I don't know whether you want to attack Hydra or not, but I guess he is an evil person, so.
I like how we imagine.
Vive la revolution.
Viva la Reveille.
She'd been drinking in the library.
Corridor.
Oh, it's where all
Or
the
the
booze is
kitchen.
kept.
Yeah,
The chapel. Everywhere.
she's drunk 3 books now.
I'm not GMing. You can't call me the worst GM.
Okay, I am going to shank you
Okay.
with
Great.
6 dice.
With your,
I
are
will.
you using the blood dagger?
Yes, I get -1 speed.
Yes.
But I
Have you
also
moved that
get-
already? Okay. Then,
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, so prepare yourself.
I will hold up the old man as a shield.
You know. Okay. So
That
you
is
got a
6.
6. And
Hydra, you
what do I-
roll 4 dice. So you want mostly 2s, is what I'm going to tell you.
Yep.
Yeah?
all the 2s. Yeah!
That is
There's
2
2
ones.
ones. Yeah.
So
Right.
that means Josh wins by
4. Quick maths.
4. Now, I need to check companions on the rules for fighting. Generally, you and your opponent roll.
This omen can't be dropped, traded, or stolen, and same with the girl.
Okay, then you
It's
can't.
on the card.
Yeah.
No,
It-
I just want to hurt him.
If yeah, I know, but I'm just checking because it can be useful. If you attack someone and inflict 2 or more points of physical damage, not a distance attack, you may steal a tradable item instead of doing the damage. Okay, so
Good job,
Hydra,
I have none of those.
you take
So-
4 points of physical damage. You could split it between speed and might. But
Right.
may I say that Josh is kind of dangerous at this point, so you may not want to attack him back. I don't know what your objectives are.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know why I would stab you, because the last thing you said was, nice wall. And I
Yep.
guess I'm just very protective of walls.
Okay. In that case, I believe it's my go. How much can I move? I don't think it's much. 4? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, I'm useful. Hydra, you'll go.
Right.
So,
Where
just
is the
Just
thing?
FYI,
Yep.
it takes you an extra turn to move out of a room with someone like against
Trying
you
to
in
stab
it.
you. Mm.
So it would be 2, and then you can move from there. You're in like the worst position to not die because you're just gonna move into a room with Tash.
1, 2. I'm going to do. Doing a knowledge roll to go through the wall switch is a bad idea.
You would be in there by yourself, but Josh,
I would
I'm
be.
stuck.
Josh would also have to pass it to get in there as well. So
He would. Do I bank on my knowledge to save me? Because
I mean,
quite frankly,
it's probably better than your might.
yeah, I'm gonna use the wall switch to go in
what's
there.
your might at? 3?
Yeah.
3. And Josh's is at 3. Okay, so he can't use his dagger now. Sorry, Josh, I'm just helping. So you could attack him now with your 3 and his 3 and hope to reduce him, but at the same time, he would also.
I'm gonna go in the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a knowledge roll to go in the room.
You need a 3+.
With
4 dice.
4 dice. Ha! I shall boink.
And now you're like, just like watching the door, waiting for him to come through.
Does it still trigger an event, or does that stop
yes, no, it does because you no one's been in here yet. So
now? I will take that event and
you.
hope it gets me out of here. Okay. Yes. Your flashlight goes out. Don't worry. Someone else has batteries. Keeper's card. You can only move 1 space each turn until the end of your turn in the same room as another explorer. At the end of your turn, discard this card. Then you can move normally again. Great.
I don't think this counts for you.
It's interesting.
I think this will just because you're the traitor. I don't know 100%, but I'm gonna make a house ruling here without having to look at the rules.
Okay.
Because you don't have any other explorers, it just doesn't make sense to me. So
And I have 1 dice to roll for a thing
okay.
at the end of every turn. Good job.
I think I know what that dice is. I think it does increase as well. Just you might want to check.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah. Okay. Which means it's Tessachka's turn.
Oh boy. So I'm gonna search for our person. I'm gonna search for Vandy.
Ooh.
So
Andy,
so-
where are you?
Are you going to
Yeah.
use the spirit board, or are you going to?
what's better? I don't know.
The spirit board can, like, if you get a 3 to 4, you can move one of us 3 spaces. If you hit a 5 to 6, you can heal the buried friend. If you roll a 7+, then Hydra just has to tell us where it is. So,
Okay.
but you can also just roll knowledge in this room, and apparently it's somewhere in the basement, so it's one of these tiles.
Okay. Well, so not the room that I'm in. So do I have to move also?
It could be the room that you're in.
Oh, okay.
We don't know.
So I'll use the spirit board.
Okay. That is a. Is it a knowledge roll?
Sanity.
Where does this? Oh god, it's being difficult.
On the right hand side, just
Yeah.
above if you win. When you use the spirit board to find the burial room, you can't move or take any other actions. That
Sanity
turn.
roll. Yeah.
Attempt
So
a sanity roll
you
to find
can't
the
do
burial
anything
room.
else if you do this, but it will tell you like.
Okay.
All right.
And so I roll 6 die, right?
Yes, your sanity is on 6. Wow, this was really unfortunate for you, Hydra.
Yep.
So it's how
Yeah.
it's like sometimes when you're
Yeah.
the good guys, You just realise that you're absolutely screwed.
In terms of my options right now, there are none.
Oh, 8.
8. Where,
What room is it in?
what room?
I have to tell you what
Yeah,
room it is,
you
don't
do,
I? It's
you
in the
do.
junk room right next to you.
Okay.
Ah.
It's in the junk room, guys. Let's go.
At least there's
If you
junk
get
in there.
That makes... Well, actually, the junk room is only when you leave. So...
Oh,
Yay.
yeah.
Mandy, we're coming. We're
That would have
coming
been
for you.
smart to
put
Hold
it in another
on,
one.
Mandy.
Okay.
Honestly,
We've still got to actually dig her out
yeah.
before she suffocates, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Tash, you're up.
I didn't need to get that knowledge now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
I can only get to the abandoned room.
The other option is the mystical elevator, but I was kind of banking on me going there.
Yeah.
Josh, do you want to just hope he fails his knowledge roll forever and come to the mystic
His
elevator
trap.
with me? It's like, well,
I mean,
I just came through
no.
here. Where's the fucking
I
door?
think I'm faster than everyone else, so I'll go the long route.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm in the abandoned room.
Josh, you're up.
Good guy, Peter.
I'll just stay in here forever and get completely sane.
No, it only works once.
1, 2. Oh. Well, in that case, I'm going to the mystic elevator.
Wait, can you get there? What's your speed?
Yeah, I got 4.
1, 2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4.
4.
There's no door
I think
there.
you made a
Oh,
new
is
door.
there no
Oh, yeah,
door?
there's
Oh,
no
I was
door
looking
here.
at the hallway. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
And you can either go there or there, so I'd go there.
Yeah.
Wait, does that take you to the basement?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
Oh, does it? Okay, bye.
Well, but you can take physical damage if you fail.
Yeet.
Wait, you're doing it anyway?
Yeah, yeet.
Speed
Take
roll.
that-
You
yeah,
need
and
What
the
part of your
elevator's there
yeet
for
do you
you.
not understand, sir?
the ye part? I don't know. So you roll 4 dice and you need a 5+ to not fall down.
But I choose to fall.
If you, I think you could probably choose to fall.
I mean, you just jump.
Yeah.
Draw a basement card, put it in play.
So roll me a dice to see how much damage you take. 2.
Oof. Oof.
And-
Big oof.
And then a new basement card.
Oh, okay. We really should have looked at that part. Oh god, and you get
Furnace
an
room.
omen as well. If you end your turn
What do I
here,
need
take
an
1 point
omen
of
for?
physical damage.
Oh.
Huh? I only take 1. Okay.
So you've just taken 3,
Yeah,
right?
you've just taken 3 points of
Ouch.
physical damage.
3? Wait,
'Cause you
why?
fell-
Well, because you
and got
fell
two-
from
Well.
here.
It says, oh, it's 1 die.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mhm.
Which is why you rolled the dice and you rolled a 2. You alright, buddy? You have a you have a medical kit. Do you want to use that?
Yes.
Let me.
Oh, I have a question for you, the Seg Sheepy.
Okay.
I can ask in here because it's relevant to the timer. Because I think I may have misunderstood what this means.
Anyway, I'm gonna roll for my medical kit.
Do you want to jump into traitor for a second?
Yeah, just because I have no idea what this means or how to interpret it, and I have a feeling I got it completely wrong.
Okay. Josh, you go ahead and try and heal up.
Yeah, I'll try.
Hello.
Right. So, what is the turn/damage track? Because so basically, I advance that, then roll the number of dice equal to that number, but I don't know what the turn/damage track is.
Right. Okay.
And does it start on the turn number or does it start on 1?
When everyone is ready, after the traitor's turn, we've got a monster turn. The traitor can choose not to be affected by an event card or omen cards. Okay, so that's cool. Monsters, but not traitors, are able to climb up the coal chute.
So I'll read out the bit that's got me, if you like.
Yeah. Hit me.
Just because, I mean, it's not like it needs to be a secret. Okay, you must do this on your turn. Keep track of how much damage the buried person takes each turn. Fine with that. The buried person can take 12 points of damage before dying. Fine with that. At the end of your turn, advance the turn damage track to the next number, beginning with 1. Okay. I've just managed to read that. Then roll a number of dice equal to that. Okay.
Yeah, so the first turn always starts with the player to the traitor's left and goes clockwise. So it'd be the player to your right going anti-clockwise.
Okay, I wasn't sure why they call it the turn damage track to the next number, but it's fine if it begins with 1 either way. That's me being an idiot. Right, cool.
Hello.
Okay. I'm a potato.
I don't think I'm hurt.
Have you drawn your omen card, Josh?
Omen? Oh, no. Nomen.
Summon a Balrog.
Here we go.
Summon a Balrog.
Okay.
Go.
Fight. A growl, the scent of death, pain, darkness, gone. When you draw this card, something bites you.
What's wrong with you, Josh?
The player on your right rolls a Might 4 attack against you for the mysterious something before... Oh, I'm gonna fucking die. You defend against this attack as normal by rolling dice equal to your might. This omen can't be drop traded or fucking hell.
Oh, thank God, I rolled a 1.
Okay, my might, however, is 2 dice.
It's fine, as long as you don't roll 2 blanks. Okay, there you go.
Okay.
You won.
I win. Oh, Jesus. Vandy, I'm coming. What?
Okay, so that doesn't really do anything. So, and we don't need to make a haunt roll. So, just carry on. And you made it down there, Josh. Well done. Now it's my go.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Not going over there. That sucks. I don't want to do that.
Why?
Because you almost died.
Yeah, it was fun.
Did you not heal, by the way?
I healed 1.
Oh, lovely. Which means it's Hydra's go.
I will roll to get out of here. Nope, never mind.
Okay.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
are
to
you
get
locked
out?
in?
I assume you roll to get out, but
You do have to roll to get out, yeah.
yeah,
Oh my goodness.
that's fine.
And as your turn ends, by the way, that's the
That's the thing
turn, yeah.
where we do a thing. I'm going to put 2 dice over here and roll terribly.
I don't think that was a roll. I think you hit F instead of R, bud.
I pressed E. Oh yeah.
You
Hey.
have-
Okay. Right.
You have to R.
F.
R.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Hey!
Oh, fucking hell, goddamn.
No, he it was right the first time.
Do you think maybe you should do the spirit person?
I think we should heal our friend. I think our friend just took a shit ton of damage.
No.
Tesachka, you're up.
Andy, we'll save you.
What you can do is you can't move or take any other actions to use the spirit board. Okay, so you can't move to the Roman then.
Well, you know where they are.
But I
anyway,
can
it
heal
doesn't
her,
matter, does
right?
it?
What?
Yeah, yes, if you I love that it is actually just Vandy now in here.
It's Vandy's easier.
So I can use the spirit board to heal her though, right?
Yeah. If you get a 5 to 6.
Okay.
And your knowledge is 4.
Sanity?
Sanity, is 6. So you roll 6 dice. Same as the haunt roll. Oh my god!
5. Oh, perfect.
Did I just make it? I think I just made it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you roll 2 dice.
Oh.
Oh, is this for healing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Yay.
Tess?
We'll save you, Vandy.
Why is there a pencil?
Why is there?
I'm watching.
Hydra was drawing.
I'm watching eagerly. I'm making furious notes.
Tess,
Did you roll?
Tess, roll 2 dice.
Oh, 2 dice?
Yeah.
For the how much to heal?
Yeah. Josh, stop.
I have
Josh.
discovered the tools.
Oh, just 2.
2.
I can turn tools off, so you calm down.
I know, you deleted my number. At least I remember it's 5.
I didn't delete that.
I think when the board got cleared
Oh,
for Hydra's drawings.
maybe.
So Peter is gonna move. Obviously, we're gonna go down the coal chute.
Takes you to the
Which-
basement landing.
So that's 1, 2,
No, just 1.
1,
2.
2.
Yeah.
And I am now in the junk room. Can I
Yay!
roll the might to
Yeah, you can.
start? Okay. Give me a second. I'm just gonna watch it. Do you think I should use the it was meant to be?
I think that could be a very good way to get one done. Or what you could do is take the bottle
Mm-hmm.
and use it as meant to be, because it was a 5, then you get 2 might and 2 speed, so everyone's of your
Yeah.
might rolls will be.
Let's do that then. So I'll get rid of
Okay.
those 2 cards.
So you're
and now
using the
I'm at-
bottle,
I'm at 5 might.
and then you're using the 5 dice roll, which gives you it's plus 2 might and plus 2 speed.
Yeah, so I just moved my might up. I'm just gonna move my speed up.
Okay.
Whew.
And this is why going so long on the before the horde is terrible, because everyone gets so OP with shit they can do, and you're just like, bah, ha, ha, do all this shit.
And then so I will now roll 5 for this might roll.
The other thing you do have is the adrenaline shot. I'd keep
Yeah.
it for a clutch moment, but
Yeah, I'm keeping it for just in case.
Yeah.
Pyom.
So you need to beat. Well, you
I
beat
got
it.
5.
So that's 1 might roll token.
Yay.
Oh, do we need the 5 might roll tokens
Yeah.
to do it?
Yeah.
Right.
So Josh,
PE is saving the day.
you're up, buddy. How you doing there? Do you kind of?
I drag my battered corpse into the junk room. I'm like, hey friend,
I'm
long time
here
no see.
too.
How are you doing? How are you doing, Tash?
Hey, fellow kids. Kids in there.
I mean, surely that would be my line, being Professor Longfellow.
Well, you have a ridiculous speed for some reason, and you are not hurt. Therefore, I shall use the medical kit on my own self.
Yeah, do that.
That is
My
fair.
fine
Yes.
self.
I'm not sure if it
I
counts
got
as
2, which means that nothing happens. So I am going to grab a shovel and very weakly dig for Vandy.
Okay.
Aw,
What do I have in terms of might?
2.
Digging
Add
for
2
Vandy
dice.
is my favorite country song.
I got a 2. What do
You
I
did not succeed. We will have to keep going.
We have to hit 5. So basically, Peter is carrying this.
Yes.
Fine.
Now it is Professor Longfellow's go. He's going to go 1. He's going to go 2. He's going to roll 2 dice. He's going to. I really hope this doesn't go badly. 3. He's going to the upper level. Wee! Don't worry, Vandy. I'll save you.
Oh,
Hydra, it's your go.
Right.
God.
I guess I start by.
Wee!
I rolled a 4. I get out.
Yeah, you get out, buddy.
So does that count as a movement as well?
Yes,
or
yes, it counts as a
Okay.
move.
So it's a 1 to go to where I am now, not 2.
Yeah.
Just to clarify. Okay. And here. Am I on 3 or 4? I forget.
3 of them. No, 4.
Still on 4.
Yeah.
I will go.
So, I don't know all of your objectives and what you need to do, but one very valid thing you can do is keep searching, and maybe you can find, like, weapons or anything, and then you can come down and mess us up. It depends on, how you want to go with it.
Yeah. We'll see. And I roll some things to do some stuff.
Oh, God!
Hey.
That's 6, 7 total. That's got to be close. Okay, I'm assuming
Job done.
we're still okay. So, Tessica, you're up.
Okay, so what's priority? Do I need to heal Vandy or can I get into the junk room?
I would say healing Vandy is a pretty high priority.
Yeah, you want to
Okey-dokey.
heal Vandy with Spirit
Judge
Ball.
it by the pitch in the men's voices.
Yes. All right.
You roll 6
I think I've actually
dice.
had this
Yeah.
end scenario before.
I've
and
had
it's
it
not good.
before, yeah. Is that
Was it when
over?
I was playing with you,
6 and
actually?
8.
It may have been, yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, Hydra, you have to tell us where our friend is buried.
Oh no!
They're still buried in the junk room.
Right. Okay,
Right.
good job. Let's go, team.
Wait. Does that mean I can't heal her because I rolled too high?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
fudge.
Way to
Um,
overachieve, Tazachka.
I'm sorry. I'm
Well, I've
sorry,
still-
Vandy.
Tash, you're
I've
up.
still got 5, so 5.
Hell
Yay!
yeah!
Another night roll, please.
Successor for fools. And now it's Josh's go. The useless one.
I know. I'm going to roll my medical kit.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Hang on.
Yeah, I'm the only one who can move rooms right now.
What's my knowledge? I still don't know what my knowledge is. Having done
Your
this several times.
knowledge
3.
is 3. Could be better. That's how I would describe it.
Thanks. I'm a child.
Oh, you
Rude.
suck.
I do
What
suck, and now I only get to roll 2
2 dice for your bite, which is very, very difficult. Although you
4.
succeeded.
Oh.
Okay, yay.
Yay!
Okay.
Oh, it's, yeah, because
Yeah, the target's 4.
I collapse and accidentally push a bunch of dirt aside.
Well, you see, it's interesting because Professor Longfellow. Oh crap! Am I going to the basement now? Yes, I'm going to the basement, and I take 1 die of physical damage. Boom! Ow! And the 1 die of physical damage is nothing. Ha ha!
Yay.
And then I can go 1, 2, suck it,
Yay!
and I can use my might of 3. So it's not that amazing. And we really need me to succeed, because otherwise we're in, well, fuck. Anyway,
God.
Hydra, it's your go.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then I'm gonna go down here.
Okay, let me find a ground floor for you. There we go. It's an event. And you can ignore the events if you like.
Oh, I'll take it.
Well, no, it's just if it's a bad one.
Oh, okay, cool.
Silence. Underground. Everything goes silence. Even the sound of breathing is gone. So you just buried yourself?
Burying is
Oh
your
god,
thing.
this
Makes
sucks.
sense.
Oh no!
Each explorer in the basement must attempt a sanity roll.
Oh.
So
Okay.
everyone,
Fine.
check your sanity. Mine is that a 3? Oh fuck.
4.
So
My sense got
I'll roll
boost,
mine.
So I'm at 5.
I got
Oh.
a 2. I
1 point of
scream
damage.
silent, and I take 1 die of mental damage. I got a 1. I'm going to reduce. You know what? I'll just reduce my knowledge. I don't need it as much anymore.
All right, I got
Okay.
5. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You wait
do I
calmly
alright?
for your
Okay.
hearing to return. You're fine.
I have 4, so it's my turn, please. I got 3.
1 point of damage.
You take 1 die.
1 die of damage,
mental
sorry.
damage.
Okay. I'll just
Yeah.
Hang on.
Just nothing.
Zero.
Nice.
Yeah. Whew.
Okay.
You're fine.
Bajillion.
So it's
Yay.
just Sheepy who got screwed by that.
And
Okay.
then we do some dice.
Oh.
But I don't want you to. Roll low. 4.
2, 3, 4.
So that's 11.
Oof.
I think we're very, very close. I think 12 is when we lose. So let's go, team. Sorry, my voice
Sorry,
broke.
Tess. You're on like.
Let's
spirit
go,
mode,
team.
TJ.
Everything's fine, Bandy.
Okay. So I'm just trying to save Vandy. That's my job, right?
We appreciate it, to be honest, because it's
Thank
really
you very
needed.
much.
You have to.
Totally okay.
You have to roll. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just don't roll too high this time.
I'm trying.
6.
Oh.
I think that's
Yeah.
it. I think that's yes.
That is.
Yes.
5 to 6.
Okay. Roll 2
Yes.
dice.
Okay.
2
Oh
dice
shit.
shall try to subtract.
Oh no. Sorry. I rolled too many.
Huh? 1.
No.
Oh,
We're
no.
at 10. Woo, 10.
Oh no.
Oh,
my time.
Mandy, I'm
Maybe-
sorry.
No, it's fine. Maybe we should have just got you in there because me and Josh are really
Yeah.
weak.
Come on, let's go. Oh, I fall.
Okay.
That's it.
We need one more. We need one more.
You
Okay.
guys can do it. Come
Oh
on,
God,
Josh.
it's between me and Josh. Josh. Wait, do I have
Are
anything
you
that can
hurt?
help?
Are you hurt, Professor?
No, I'm okay. But I can use my healing. I should have used my healing salve on you. God damn it, I'm so
Then
dumb.
fucking use your healing salve on me.
Never.
Throw dynamite. I don't care. Do something.
Yeah, Hydra, you realize if you come down here, I'm gonna chuck my fucking dynamite in your face.
I'm staying right where I am.
Okay. First off, I'm gonna roll 3 dice for my healing kit.
You're gonna do terribly.
Don't
No,
choke.
actually, I'm going to do terribly,
What is
and
with
nothing
your
will
dice?
happen. And now I have to roll 2 dice to see if I save Vandy.
You don't.
Oh,
God.
close.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna use my healing salve to raise your might and speed back to starting values.
Oh, thank God.
You it's
Still
not.
only 3.
It's not gonna help much, I don't think. And I get 3 dice to try and save Vandy, and if I don't, I think we might lose. Ah, dicks! Fuck!
Oh no.
God damn you, sheep dice! Hydra,
No,
Hydra-
Mandy, no.
Hydra, it's your go.
Oh, I guess I'll try. I want to see if I get a funky omen first. So
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a sanity with a 4+.
You having fun there?
Just
Explore
chilling.
the mansion.
He just
Hey, I get to leave.
found the graveyard,
One,
and he's like, yo, I could have just buried her here.
So then
There's
I
like
do a
open
speed.
graves and
I'm gonna try and go
everything.
to the next 1, 2, 3, 4.
After
So
we're
I
done.
is it 4? I fall down.
Yep.
Oh,
So
You
we
get
find
dynamite in your
a
face.
basement.
yes.
Flip it. Oh, you found the exit. Congratulations, mate. We'll put it here.
He falls
out of
down
here.
the stairs.
Bye.
And you take
one
a die
physical.
of physical, I think.
Um,
Yeah, 1 die of physical.
okay, which is speed or might?
Just roll the dice, and then we can.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Oof.
God damn it.
Hey,
No.
that helps. And then we roll 5 dice.
Oh no.
And she did.
Oh shit! Did we lose?
No,
Yeah,
Vandy.
I needed 12.
No.
It's
Okay,
fine, you're a vampire.
Do you want to read out that if you win at the bottom right?
If you win, yes, your furrer companions were first too late. I can't.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Can
I'll
you
do it.
read it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh no, that's
This is-
awful. Please.
Somehow.
Hang on, I've
No.
got it.
Wait,
Oh.
maybe this one.
I've
This
got it.
one. Oh, here we go.
Is that one?
Oh, I can-
Yes. Your frantic companions were just too late. Somehow, this whole exercise has made you a little peckish.
It doesn't make sense, but still, you.
Time for a tasty snack.
So we lost,
Oh.
unfortunately.
Doing the human version of that buried shark meat thing.
And that's the beginning of Sunkissed.
Yep.
Or like sauerkraut.
I can't
That's
believe I
buried for like
failed
12
that goddamn
months.
roll.
Oh,
Oh,
I want to roll like to see if I would have won the game
I
for
think
it.
I think you would have, but yeah, give it a roll and see if you were the like. I feel like Tess and
I was.
oh
No.
god,
Oh,
you
no, I
failed as
failed.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
No.
well, that's just what our fate
Okay.
was.
Andy's double dead now. What have you done, Tash?
Double double.
Bentham,
Double double.
Bentham, are you there?
Is Bentham
Beb.
there?
Yeah, Ben.
Wait, Beb.
Bentham.
Benham.
While Bentham's
I died-
answering, has anyone figured out my cunning game that I played with myself during the thing? Sheepy?
No.
Well, as the game got
Yes.
on, I got bored. So every turn, I made someone's token a little bit smaller.
Oh.
Look how tiny.
Yeah, mine was originally, I made mine smaller, like myself once, so it's the tiniest of all of them, and it's adorable. So thank you.
It's a really you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna goddamn invite you. Give me a sec.
Get in the
Can I go make a
Discord.
tea?
Yeah, we got a little time, so if you
Yeah,
guys,
I will
wanna...
also burb in just a minute. I can still hear you though.
Yeah, okay.
If I died, would that have been like GG, or is it just then I'm not there? Like, does it end
you
it?
just don't get to move because we have to fight against the burial timer
Yeah.
and not
Yeah,
your
okay.
life.
Yeah,
well,
that's why I tried to
stabbed you
stay
to
alive. I was
She
was
wouldn't
like,
be unburied,
yeah,
which I would have done had you not run away.
I've sent you an invite, Bentham, to the server, Discord server. So if you join that and just jump in the general when you're ready, it's not going to be super long. We're just going to have a bit of fun with code names.
Oh, do you want to play code names?
Yeah, I think code names will
that
be a lot
game.
of fun. So those of you watching this on YouTube, because I was recording it, because I told you all I was recording it. Hope you enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. Hydra is a dick. We will actually be doing more board games, interestingly, probably next week. We won't have Josh or Vandy, but we'll get some other people in for it.
You don't deserve Josh or Vandy.
It's true. I have that tattooed on my chest. And yeah, there'll also be a Codenames video probably. And links in the description for all the lovely people who are in the game.